Welcome to Off-Grid Victory. So this video is about spring. We finally made it out of the dead season and we're into spring now. And about a month ago, we had some of the worst freezing weather we've had in the Ozarks for a long time. And so, yeah, we went down to negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. And unfortunately, I have to report my olive tree experiment did not work out. So that is not it. That actually is an Asian cherry bush that has cherry blossoms on it. As you can see, it's really nice, and here hopefully, oh yeah, there's even a bee there, or there's even a bee right over here starting to pollinate it. So we'll get nice little cherries off of that. So anyway, that's not this video. The video is actually this guy right here. And so yeah, this was my once super nice olive tree, and it endured pretty well even into the freezing temperatures. In fact, I guess this tree, unlike the cherry bush that I just showed you, just lacks a lot of the refrigerant type of materials that trees and bushes have to endure some hard freezes. So I guess this particular olive tree, I've heard from some of my members here that they've had success with olive trees even below freezing temperature. But once you go below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, I don't think you'll be able to make an olive tree survive. And so that's what happened to this guy. And you can see it's interesting how the freeze affected this tree. It literally started freezing the water or the sap, well, the water in the sap, and it bursted out the bark. Like right now, you can see how easy it is to peel that bark, and there's a little bit of green left in it, but very little. And so, unfortunately, this tree will more than likely die, but because it did shed all its leaf, and I don't think olive trees are supposed to do that over the winter. And so, yeah, I mean, here's some of the leaves here. You can see that. It shed all of these, and so they're completely dead. And unfortunately, even the trunk, the base of this, split open because of the freezing and the thawing of that water that was inside. I guess it's the cambium layer of this tree. So yeah, unfortunately, olive trees don't work in the Ozarks. I mean, I kind of have to report that at this point. Even if this thing survives, it's pretty damaged, and I don't think it's going to recover. But I'll keep you posted. But yes, there's a failure here on our land at Off-Grid Victory. It doesn't always work out. So yeah, it's the good, the bad, the ugly, I guess. But there's always life, even in the worst and the harshest conditions, as you can see right here on my little Asian cherry tree here with the cherry blossoms. Yeah, pretty amazing though. And if you look at the bark here, you know, it did kind of flake off in some areas, but inside it survived like that. So this was able to withstand the below 0 degrees Fahrenheit temperatures, and the water inside of it didn't freeze. Yeah, pretty amazing. Anyway, shalom.